It is Close Encounters of the Wisconsin Kind, a fascinating presentation tonight at the Manitowoc Library.
Author, lecturer, researcher Chad Lewis is here to talk about it. Good morning.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Just a little background on you. You have a psychology degree, but you were interested in hearing why and how people report UFO sightings. That's kind of how you got into this.
Yes, I was interested in why some people believe in the strange and unusual and others do not. And that's what propelled me through grad school, and I ended up doing my master's thesis on that topic.
Oh, interesting.
So what can we expect to hear tonight at your presentation?
This is going to be a visual road trip to the weirdest UFO encounters Wisconsin has to offer. From mundane things of people seeing something in the sky they can't explain, a ball of light or a craft, all the way up to people believing they've been taken against their will by some extraterrestrial beings.
Well, let's take a look at our first couple of visuals because they are both related to a single incident, right? I mean, how many documented, UFO reportings have there been in Wisconsin?
We have thousands, and
Yeah.
when we look at the one in Elmwood, the visual showing, that's a trained observer, credible witness, police officer who actually saw a UFO, claimed that it shot a beam of light down, hit his car. The last thing he remembered was being woken up by a passerby. He was slumped over the steering wheel, and he said he had been hit. And the passerby thought maybe a car had hit him. And all the electrical system on the vehicle was all shorted out. He had to be taken to the hospital for several days, claiming that this UFO shot a beam of light and hit him.
Oh my goodness.
Now, are the descriptions similar? Do they follow a pattern, have you found, as you've researched and interviewed people?
Somewhat. Like the mysterious balls of light, yes. People will see a light in the sky. It's moving in weird directions. They can't explain it. But when it comes to creatures people have encountered or claim to have encountered, it runs the whole spectrum of the weird and unusual.
Well, and this is when we say, an alien, this is kind of what the standard of we think of. What other kind of descriptions have you gotten from people?
People encounter everything from the grays, those almond-eyed, oval-headed figures, to what are known as praying mantis. They look just like the bug here on Earth, but 5 feet tall, to Nordic-looking ones that are big, blonde-haired, blue-eyed. They may pass for, people from the Nordic countries. And then you get reptilian type. Even in Minnesota, they had beer can aliens.
I feel like I can explain how that
Yes.
may have
Exactly.
happened.
Alcohol was involved.
But what do you say to the folks that are on the skeptic side of things to kind of have them open their mind a little?
Sure. What I do is try to present fact from fiction, the background, the history, the folklore, and then I leave it up to everybody to go to these places and decide for themselves whether they believe these legends are true.
So tonight, when we're going through this, when you say visual, what do you mean?
Yes, not only will I have the sites where these things were encountered, I'll have eyewitness drawings, our research of these, and alleged UFO photos that witnesses have snapped as well.
Is Wisconsin kind of a hotbed area for this kind of thing?
It really is. Out of all the states, we seem to get more reports than any other state, which
Really?
maybe we have more investigators here or that people just feel more comfortable sharing their story, especially nowadays. 20 years ago, people did not want to tell their UFO story, but today they're a lot more comfortable doing it.
Interesting.
An interesting presentation will be happening for sure, regardless of if you think it's fact or fiction. You may be willing to change your mind a bit tonight at the library in Manitowoc.
Yeah, here are the details. Close Encounters of the Wisconsin Kind with Chad Lewis. It takes place at the Manitowoc Public Library. And if you want more details, you can head to manitowoclibrary.org. You are based in Madison, so we appreciate you coming up and presenting us with this and in Manitowoc tonight. Thanks, Chad.
Keep an eye out.
An eye to the sky.
We may be in his next presentation. Who knows?